Okay.
Alright.
Let's go!
Right, okay.
Alright,
Go.
ready?
Okay.
Fight!
To the death!
Fight!
Go.
Go!
Well, I have 20 seconds left.
Come on!
Tell the corner, go!
Out of fire.
I guess that means we're going to war, boys.
It appears the CSA has deployed skirmishers in advance of their line, gentlemen.
The cheek.
Gentlemen, commence firing!
Commence firing.
Lord. Commence firing! Shoot them skirmishers, boys. Let's bring them down.
¿Y dónde se...? ¿Para respawnear y dónde?
Venga, chicos. Fuego a discreción, no paréis de disparar.
Creo que hay alguien a la izquierda, ¿no?
Sí, están en el maizal ahí enfrente.
Buah, me han fuido.
Ah, ha caído otro.
Continuad disparando, mantén la posición.
No levantéis pierna,
Nee, nicht so weiter, sondern zur andere Gruppe, die zwischen uns und der Fahne so.
Bataillon.
First Battalion.
Oh my god, gentlemen, ceasefire, ceasefire!
Cease firing.
Ceasefire!
Captain!
Gentlemen,
Captain!
close files to
Captain!
the left.
Captain!
What?
Orders from the colonel, withdraw immediately to the battalion.
Already in the process of. Gentlemen, dress left, please. Dress left. Close files to the left.
Left. Lawrence over here. Jeffman.
Oh, as soon as we're on the fence, fucking rinse them.
Enemy
Done.
at the fence to the south to southwest.
South to southwest. There's friendlies there. I don't
That
see.
blue or grey?
Oh, no, I see the flag right there. It's right there, just next to that like small tree to the where the other generals are, to the left flank there.
You want to wheel the line?
No,
Yeah,
you can
Pickett's
see the
falling
flag.
back
You
now.
can see the flag right there.
Black,
And
yeah.
just underneath.
Yeah, I see it.
Here they come.
Southwest.
Let's wait till they peek up and then we'll open fire.
Yeah, there they are.
Blue flag as well.
Yeah.
Battalion aim.
Firing range to the
Third
left.
company,
After
hey!
Blake.
After Blake.
Fire.
Sexy volley.
Remember,
Jesus.
remember.
Alla fence! Battalion! Brigato avanzare!
Ya umер.
Keep on firing, guys.
Esta es nuestra línea, aquí chicos.
Gunner is down. Who's command? East guys. No.
Wir sind bereit.
Fire. Battalion.
That's not us.
All companies.
Alright, aim.
Aim.
Fire!
Colonel Island, sir.
Yes.
We have permission to fall back to reform if we need to and regroup on the right later in the battle, but until now, if we need to reform at the rear, we can do so.
Will do, Captain. Thank you for the information.
Free to fire. Second company, free to fire.
Major, I have returned.
After reload, right rest, yo.
Copy that.
Ach, Scheiße, was steht da? Ach, du Heiland.
Flag is down, flag is down.
Get the flag up, get the colors up. Good job, boy, good job.
Ok, ouais. Mais je l'ai plus loin, je l'ai plus loin là.
Mais apparemment c'est Juan qui commande et toi tu lis. Mais y'a pas grand monde qui suit encore. Attends, je respawn.
Налево сопнуться, быстро, вторую шеренку сделать, вторая рота, быстро. Вторую шеренку, быстрее, друг за другом встаем. Цель, вторая рота.
Nechal lajku pod kopcem?
Możesz.
Ale inny tam nechal lajku pod kopcem.
Ja, to jest.
Nevím.
Asi second core alebo to.
First company, aim.
Hey,
Fire.
Load first company.
Double ranks, gentlemen, double ranks.
Aim schon richtig. Geh in der Hofler.
Reload, fertig.
Kann man auch.
Oh, der hat gut gefangen.
Dress to the right, dress to the right.
Still on the fence.
Alright, second company. On the
Again? Really? Colonel Island.
Stand in front of the
New Jersey, reform to my left. Reform to my left.
Flag in line.
Reform to the left, chem sauce boss.
Flag in line.
Try to make double ranks if you can, even though there's only like 4 people. PFC Bagel is the right
Flag
guy.
in line.
Flag is in line.
Wie is het
Might just be a glitch, wait for it. Spawn at main if it's a long queue, guys. You're right behind it.
Papa vibes.
I'll come back here.
Loading. Everybody.
Okay, just
Look lively, look lively. Mama's boy.
unten.
O'Keefe,
Next approved.
I would like you to take a position as you did before, so on the
Gas,
right hand
good
side
enough.
of the log. I will have GC forming on your left and 9th Corps in reserve.
Everyone get your loads.
Major, would you like to take over for some volleys?
You're doing great.
Battalion, eh?
Third company, aim.
Aim.
Keep to the left there, gentlemen. The blue flag. Left of the flag are the soldiers.
Fire!
Yeah, try not to shoot the flags, guys.
Allez sur une ligne.
Okay.
Точнее, но сами убили, кстати, но больше
Молодцы.
По противнику цель, вторая рота.
Вы видите дымы впереди.
Огонь! Готово.
Первая рота по противнику цель.
Первую роту цель.
Что, Форк умер?
Да,
Да, я уже.
Огонь!
Молодцы, ребята.
Вторая рота готовы?
Парни, молодцы. Дайте огонь.
Do not hop the fence. Do not hop the fence.
Right wing, back behind the fence. Back behind
Okay,
the fence.
second company, take
back behind the fence. Come on.
Alright.
Okay.
You hear him?
Back to the fence.
Okay, dann zurück bei den Zaun.
Second company on my left, 2 ranks, fall in.
Zurück bei den Zaun.
First company up, first sergeant Hackman, form down ranks.
Wieder rechts von mir einordnen.
Company loaded, sir.
Hört auf
First
Ricky.
company.
Aber die steht ziemlich verteilt.
Ja.
Doch,
Den
das ist
ersten
noch.
hier wirklich.
Ja,
Noch
dann
ein
am
paar.
besten. Dann am besten Südwesten, links habt ihr. So left oblique am besten.
Take him to the Taufe! Hey! Rocky fire!
Move it down, move it down, move it down.
Ach, da lass mal rüber.
Ah, stehen die jetzt mehr. Ich sag doch, die ziehen gar nicht irgendwo, sie treffen doch nö.
Ja, schöne Treffer.
Loaded.
Aber.
Yours to your post.
Second rank.
David, stell dich einfach links an.
Alabama.
First company. Hey.
Second company.
Ceasefire, first company. Load, boys.
So, wenn er nicht geladen hat,
To the rear. Italian, right face.
Second company, right. Hey.
And to the rear.
March. Kommt hier runter.
Отходим назад, отходим назад.
Get in the line.
Hey, 1-0.
Pull back. Pull back. Break reload.
Retirez-vous! Fall back!
Reculez, messieurs.
À gauche de droite. Hold here.
Pas de perte
Reload. Sehr schön, das war die Fahne.
Huzzah!
We're taking up that many casualties. That's good.
Yeah.
Nichts mehr.
Ja.
Right dress after
Ja,
we
wir
load.
müssen zurückgeschlagen.
They might be, yeah.
Weil die haben deutlich längeren Anlaufweg als erstmal für die
Direkt ein.
Company here.
Kneel.
Right dress.
Freedom fire. Independent fire.
Was schön wäre, wenn das wirklich.
Okay, I know the elevation that was.
Maybe stop for a second to let load it.
Okay.
Cannon one
Actually, they are shifting us. Gun 1 is ready. Go ahead, fire. Gun 2, 5 is ready.
Ready.
Gone 2.
Alright. Battery, seize.
Fire police befohlen,
First battalion still here. Being aggressive.
Is company up to spine?
Okay.
Ребята, вам право. Право, слева. Право, знаете где?
First battalion, right to the shift.
Right.
Come on, first company, right to the shift arms.
Company right shoulder.
Fahne direkt voraus.
At the ready, boys.
Stay there.
Fire, hold fire.
Do not
Hold
aim
fire.
at the ready only.
Ja, haben wir.
They're coming up the first
North,
Northwest, we have 2 flags on the northwest.
Indeed.
Third
Le refus,
battalion.
ah bon? Pourquoi?
Est. Voilà.
Est, est, est.
Repli, messieurs.
Repli.
Moi j'anticipe.
Get your legs. Picks when ready.
Da seid, dann gehen wir mal einmal ganz kurz einen Schritt schneller.
Aufschließen, meine Herren, aufschließen.
Bisschen nach links korrigieren, Jones. Also.
Wir unten am Abhang laufen zu.
Remember, we are in line.
Spread out into a line on the left.
Come on, the left into line. Not in a car.
Nos abrimos
Try
en
to
línea.
make columns.
Five forward.
Right.
Crikey, it's getting dark.
Oh!
Shit.
Are you okay, Maper?
I'm okay, I'm okay, I'm okay.
I mean, Major. That make me
Everybody got a
take the
lantern?
Lord's name in vain.
Yeah, I have one. I have a flashlight if you want.
No, it's no. Never mind.
It's a came from. I know I came from.
Right.
So fucking dark.
Forwards. March.
I think we're moving past them.
5 fast at the half
It's
right.
holding night.
March.
Follow the man in front of you.
Stuck on a tree, goddammit.
Man, I can't see anything.
Exactly.
Wer die Fackeln mit?
Sagen.
Try to get closer to the right, dress to the right more. Third company, dress it more to the right.
Third company, dress it up, dress it up. Close the ring.
We are too much spread to the left.
Cerramos los huecos. Apretados a la derecha.
To my right, 14 fillet to my right. LFO to my left.
Second company, up and over.
Up and over.
First company, up and over.
I think it happened over.
Oberlich, Sir, erlaubt es, den Zaun zu zerschießen.
Third company, third company, the quick dive.
Parat.
Herr Leutnant, dürfen wir den Zaun erschießen?
Ja, up and over.
Ey, an den Zaun. Geht einen Schritt vom Zaun zurück.
Third company, after
Fire.
up and over the hole.
Alto cuando saldéis.
Hat nicht so geklappt.
Nein,
We cannot time the fence here.
Schöne Double Rings
Stör,
herstellen,
wir
Leute.
zerstören wir alle.
Oh,
Hey! Flag in the woods, east.
East, third battalion. Fire! Reload. Recharge.
Changer.
beau les flashs là qu'on a vu dans la phase.
Those were actually good air bursts. They're too high to actually murder them.
Yeah, we're not allowed to kill them.
Yeah, I know. That was why I was asking.
Which is sad.
Good old. Off to the right of the
Right.
There shouldn't be anything left of the house at the moment. Everything should be on the right.
It seems to be a bit mixed up right now. Where do you want
Well, it's because the head of company inverted itself down the hill. That's what happens.
Hey, can you come back to us, please? I can shuffle up
Yeah, mate. Yeah. If you think this is a better shooting position, you can stay here if you like. You can go back up right. It's up to you. I mean,
I'll temporarily stay here.
Yeah. As we say, Union!
You have to bleed.
We're supposed to be.
Блядь. Макрейдж, влево. Не в третий, не в четвертый.
где были вспышки противника
Тент, влево. Моторолов, строй.
Да, так точно.
Молодец.
Можешь пойти правее?
Так.
Второй батальон докладывать по готовности.
Вторая рота готова.
Целься!
Целься!
Огонь!
Now you can move to the left through the snake fence. Hop the snake fence on the left and then move into the other.
Alright. Kleine Lücke irgendwie danach wieder neu aufstellen. Ich glaube, hier kommt man nicht rüber.
Up and over.
Ja.
Third company, the big time, forward, march.
Agitato Duel, Pareto Giro.
Doppelrangehänge herstellen.
Da jetzt sozusagen die ganze Einheitsstacke ist. Da alle Einheiten.
Ja, gut, Jungs. Das können wir später diskutieren. Links hinter den Jones, nicht davor.
Sud-est, ouais, sud-est. On le long des fences.
Rechargez!
On the right, on the right, into line.
Vous les avez juste derrière la snake fence.
First company,
Sud-est.
right wheel.
Warte, aber dass er nicht vorbei ist.
Weiß ich auch nicht. Ja, ich klick hier auch nichts mehr. Okay, right.
Dran vorbei, an Virginia vorbei und dann rein.
Hold tail left face. Come on me, hold tail left face.
Just hold brown, we are here.
Roger that.
Run. Third company, right.
Venga, rueda derecha.
Alright, Chancellor.
Bill, dress right forward.
I'm right on Hellhammer.
Alright, Fort Jersey, take
Bang,
aim.
bang. Oh,
Make sure
sorry.
we go back and move reload.
Look at that. First company load.
Alright, first company,
Fire.
88.
Put fire.
Defense is fucking saving.
Hey, Blink.
Ja.
En there's also peek down.
Ja, ik ben nog daar, alles goed.
Yeah, let's go.
Fort Jersey, take aim.
Right out, take aim.
Fire. 50 seconds.
Oh, God, say that.
Fire. Off the Jersey over here.
Come on. Lieutenant,
Go over.
Fall in.
The company's been wiped.
Keep it up.
Load. Take me.
On casse le changement.
Тут смола наших
Okay. Second company.
Uni, go a little bit back.
Aim.
Uni!
Fire. Reload.
Ready?
Take aim. You see the smoke.
Third company, take aim.
Aim low.
Hold.
Bayonet. Allez. Third battalion.
Formation à gauche.
C'est beau, hein. Ça pète de partout.
Les graphistes, ils ont changé.
Attention là.
14 fillet, form to my right. Ok, la chose d'où?
Allez, formation gauche de tyran. Dans la butte.
14 fillet,
Allez les gars,
On joue à quoi?
on joue sur les canons.
Вторая рота. Что у нас?
Allez, on donne le check.
Заряжаемся пока что.
Company loaded.
Противник цель.
На салписте.
Keep it up, lads. Keep it up.
Take aim.
What company? Take it. 5-8 valve. Pick it up. In the fire.
Here, here.
No problem.
Okay.
Colonel's back in.
Alright, that's very good.
Third company. Hey.
First company.
We've got the same out shot, so I think we should be able to persist. We have to slow it down.
Props to whoever shot that.
I mean, yeah.
We're about to run out of
Only
ammunition.
me.
Yeah, only you. You're the only one died.
We've got 4 shells left for both guns.
Gun 2 ready.
Should I prime?
Actually have to shift it a little bit to the...
Alright, gun 1, ready.
Hold on.
Gun 2's ready.
Stand
Gun
by.
2. Fire.
Gun 1 ready.
Yeah, that tree's not okay. I meant the
Ready.
one in forward us. Like that tree next to right side of A. That tree. Right.
Was it a little too high?
Thank you.
Yeah, a little too high. Fire.
Okay, we will be shooting on the bastards on the southeast, on the edge of the woods. Okay, try. Yeah, those bastards.
Whoa!
Come on, dress it up.
Loaded.
Company. Hey.
Oh, fuck's sake. Nobody is going on the right of the Bixby. No!
Okay. Everybody take aim!
Take a look.
Encore par la droite.
I'm off.
Okay, 3rd Battalion, take a knee. Flag keeps standing, everyone kneels.
Блять, прилетит сколько нас? Что нас?
Он дустер флаг.
Нахуй. Полрота убила.
Ну, у меня. Какая красивая луна.
Oh, I'm back.
Mike, derrière!
Okay, 3rd Battalion, you can fire if you wish. Advance to the line and fire if you wish.
Террор, изменение направо.
Pas entendu.
Две червенки встраивать.
Батальон, на месте, стой!
На месте. К нам офицер, походу, вражеский.
Блять, стоим,
Вставайте,
подняться.
Подните флаг.
Батальон, круг,
Нет, это наш.
садись.
Всем сесть.
Слева, ребят.
По ротам распределиться и сесть.
company, you see the big long tree on the horizon?
I just instructed them to do that.
Oh, very good.
Take aim.
Aim high, aim high, aim high, aim high.
Fire!
So first battalion, we're aiming high until the 5th minute, then we fire at them again, but now we fire high.
Until the 5-minute mark, we're going to be aiming high. Understood, second company?
Understood.
Good. I imagined I was gonna need you a lot more. So it's up to you for the next map. If you want to rejoin the line, sure. If you want to be made still, that's also fine.
Take aim! Take aim!
Take aim! We got the...
Well, accidents happen, right?
No, you guys are gonna get us kicked out again.
Again? How many times has this happened?
Yesterday, y'all got us kicked out.
That wasn't it.
Disengage.
Left or right?
These will not hit them for sure.
This is going way above their heads, so... Gun tees ready.
Gun on ready.
Ready.
Both guns are ready.
Guys to the right.
Guys right.
Compagnie, suivez votre officier.
Ouais.
Quick time forward, march. Double quick forward.
Гай, право. Шагом марш.
Шагом марш.
See them on the hill? Yes.
Ready. Take ready.
Aim.
Allez, mesdemoiselles, rechargez.
Watch out.
Fire. Close.
Okay, battalion, ceasefire.
Alto feu.
Alto
feu. All fire.
Check one ready.
Oula, là on a pris, hein.
Third battalion.
Colonel, vous prenez le commandement.
Oh là là.
J'ai fait déplacer sur la gauche pour...
Je se garde une minute. Tu peux tenir encore une minute.
Ça marche.
Alright, first battalion, take A. Fire!
Northwest, 200.
First company loaded.
Right, Russ.
Alright, battalion, take A.
Hey!
Colonel's down.
Nice.
They must be breaking, man. They must be breaking. Colonel is down.
What food?
Continue independent fire.
Я увидел.
Первая рота готова.
battalion. Hold on.
Tank company.
Loaded helmet, after reload.
Well...
Mr. Lane, start aiming for that blue flag in the center, please.
Blue flag in the center.
Understood.
Loaded.
To the northwest to north, behind the K cells. Blue flag, battalion,
Aim.
To our slight right oblique there. Big blue flag.
They're moving. Fire!
Ja, wir hatten kein Enzio mehr rechts.
Jo.
Cadeau, j'en ai un qui est normalement prêt à tirer. Keep going.
Tucker, dein Turn.
Tucker übernehmen, Böse parallel zu den anderen Kompagnen.
Jo, übernehme first.
Ist von uns überhaupt noch irgendwas übrig?
Rechts von uns ist noch viel. Hier Space drücken, das wird gut.
Oh Gott, down. Haben wir noch einen Call?
Hold the start, guys. And blue flag. Yeah, good job, guys.
Выстрел. Пушку не перевернул.
Third
section.
No.
Prime your
Bah ouais, Jérôme.
We have a problem. We have a problem with... Dépassé.
Non, c'est... Il a rame, hein.
Ouais, il peut prime là.
Voilà, prochaine.
Ok.
Attends, suivant.
We are ready. C'est pas grave, on a raté de pire en pire. Je file un coup de main aux voisins. Third section.
Second section, prime your piece. Third section, prime your piece.
Didn't realise you weren't with us.
We're on the right.
Oh my god, why is my game jumping?
No, Adam, you can't miss this. Not now.
Apparently it'll film someone and that's supposed to be.
Company, correct.
Come on.
Press.
New Jersey.
Third company, parade red.
And the French, sorry, last.
Have had a severe.
He just told me.
We have a massive
The
imbalance
general
here.
just told me to move us further left. But get your loads and.
No, it's further.
Can I lift a bit?
No, 3. 4.
Already.
First battalion, by far left.
By far left.
By far left.
Mach die Lücken klein.
I don't know.
Wow, mega bets. Wow. Bring.
What is this cringe?
Genau, einfach das Beste draus.
Second company, prepare to.
If you have any loved ones, think about them now.
Yeah, because
you
won't
won't
be
never see
thinking
them
about them
again.
for much longer after that.
And my little sister. Little sister?
Oh, потому что мятные жвачки усиливают вкус алкоголя изо рта.
Ну вот сейчас залп дадут.
Вилли, у меня вопрос.
Сейчас они зарядят орудие, накатят.
Держим за них кулаки.
Но они дали общий залп. Сейчас они вот по очереди стреляли каскадом.
Не слышу. Просил командира роты.
Командир роты, почему у тебя нету жвачек?
Не слышу.
So yeah, better go with us. Otherwise you get
Yeah,
shot.
Garnet, where's your horse? There's a sore foot. I cannot take it anymore.
Fourth New Jersey.
Silence in the ranks.
First company, quiet in the ranks.
Second company, quiet in the ranks.
Brigades, attention!
Attention! F6.
Order arms.
Order arms. Order arms.
Virginians! Since the beginning of the campaign, we were always last. We formed the rear, we protected the wagons, we were left at the end, and many of you barely even had an opportunity to taste the smell of powdered smoke. And by a god, true disgrace it is for a headquarters to keep you so long in reserves. But no longer. Today, you boys will lead. For you deserve it like no other division in the Army of Northern Virginia. For you are Virginia. General Lee has seen it. In the center they will break, he said. And it will be for you, Virginians, who will break them. Our artillery is conducting a preparatory bombardment at this very moment. With all its might, 150 cannon had been brought forward. Gentlemen, General Longstreet told me, and I tell you, this attack will decide the outcome of this battle, and perhaps the fate of this war, and thus the future of our nation. Today, you will put an end to the northern oppression. Today, you shall punish the invaders of our homeland. Today, you will give your wives and children safety and freedom, and today, you will give your counties and your states the right they deserve. To your post, and let no man forget today, and that you are all from Virginia. Virginia! Virginia! Brigade, right shoulder shift.
Right shoulder shift.
Company, right shoulder shift.
No evil.
Yes, sir.
Captain Sauce pass.
Brigadier General Garnett, you'll be the one that will lead the brigade to its victory.
Yes, that might be crucial. 4th North Carolina, fix bayonets.
Oh, that's cursed here.
Mason?
In the 4th North Carolina.
That is so cursed.
Just right away.
Yeah, Mason is moved up.
There you go.
Excellent, boys.
What are you doing?
You give the march order.
Yes, just wait.
Non, garde, on est les oies.
Where here to Gettysburg OSD playing.
Mike Ellen, please never say
Des unionistes.
А можно?
Laissez-les-moi.
Union is bringing more reserves, so we will wait for them so that the charge may kill all the Yankees there, so that there are no lefts. Stand by, boys. Our artillery will pepper them more, so that it's easier for you to break them.
I can just follow the general, right?
I know. Man.
They missed.
Not missed. They do.
How is it possible? We have the best artillerymen from all of the
They do not miss.
Immediately.
They do not miss.
Yes, they do not. They have the best cannons stolen by the from the Union.
Not on the enemy, on purpose.
The best artillerists are here with you in the ranks.
Yeah.
Rapid succession. Sorcery, you say? Basically, so
Do it! Get him!
Rechts.
Rechts.
Rechts. Rechts.
Recruit Theodore, there's room for you in the rear right here.
What's it? What, 300 yards even?
Last shot the case. Load
same,
shell
I don't know.
afterwards.
Probably.
Load
300.
shell.
I've been loading shell for a while.
Yeah, but if 3 inches load shell.
That good.
I'm gonna try this. Alright.
Another
Gun 5.
1 tap left.
Gun 5 ready.
What are you looking?
Them Union guys taking a shot. Are they up here? They're lost.
I have no idea.
As long as they're not pestering
What?
you, that's alright.
One more left.
Grand tree.
Perfect.
Okay, no good, ignore me.
Gun.
Just a little bit to the right. Correction. We're marching west.
Virginia.
Hello, 56.
Oh yes.
Can't use well.
Guys, battalion is engaging.
Bannon and Austin. Everybody.
house. Beautiful sister. March. I want more.
Ça cadence et marche.
Il y a du monde en face. Hein.
Bah, ils y sont tous.
Oh putain.
Don't panic, man. Don't
Ça va,
panic.
c'est comme des.
Stay in 2
ranks.
Get
Get
ready.
dress up into the
ranks. Keep it
Get out.
Pick up the
flag.
The man of courage. Remember your family. Be steadfast, man.
Bon, le mec il a tiré une balle, il va retomber.
Remember the fortitude.
Close the gaps. On peut se mettre en milieu ou pas, mon colonel?
Mets les mots.
Mets les mots. George Biden.
Training.
Bill.
Looking good, man. Looking good.
Go.
Ready to July 4th.
Double quick.
That's a double quick, man. Do the fence.
This isn't part of the script.
No. No.
Non, mais le plus drôle c'est qu'on est passé.
God.
No sir, I picked up your flag. I hope you don't mind.
CSA, fall back! CSA, fall back!
Отходим ко мне! Отходим ко мне!
You say fall back.
Молодцы, все за мной, все за мной!
Так и должно быть, или мы их разъебали?
Мы так и должно быть. Победили.
Второй батальон на второй линии забора. Две шеренги, становись.
Fire by battalion! Это ready!
Второй батальон, свободный огонь!
Свободный огонь!
Свободный огонь, ребята.
Стреляем, Алабама! Стреляй!
Fire up, Will!
Like that! Company, independent fire. Independent fire.
Pas volonté, quelque chose de gauche. Pas volonté.
Fire, independent fire, just get in here.
Fire up, Will! Get on the
Pas
fence!
volonté. Je suis pas mort.
Так, я жив, можешь не расстраиваться. Парни, стреляйте ради бога.
Right, all sorted. I will form my men.
Alright, quick volume check. Can everyone hear me from the center? Good?
Yeah.
Everyone good?
Your voice is sounding a little bit robotic right now.
Shit.
It's fine now, it's fine now.
Is it better now?
Yeah, it's good, it's good again.
No one else to go.
Oh, Victor's just fucking with me. Okay, good stuff.
No,
Alright.
yeah, as per usual, nothing new.
Fair
I never
enough.
lied.
Alright. Well, on the final day, at the final, on the final battles, apparently I'm cutting out again. I'm hearing in Discord. Is that true?
No, I can hear you.
Okay, it's going to be intermittent. Fantastic. I apologise in advance if it completely cuts out. No. Alright, and I'll, somebody else can take over till Victor. Anyway, that's it, gentlemen. Final day, final battles of the Gettysburg event. Of the battle just over 160 years ago now. 160 years ago, the United States began what would prove to be the bloodiest battle in the whole Civil War. Across 3 days, July 1st to July 3rd, 1863, approximately 50,000 casualties were inflicted in total across both sides. And while the CSA casualties were not too dissimilar from the Union's, the impact on Lee's army of Northern Virginia was far greater. After the Battle of Gettysburg, Lee's army would retreat towards Virginia, returning to Confederate soil in mid-July. However, Lincoln sensed an opportunity missed by General Meade to follow up on this achievement, which he wrote in a letter which would remain unsent, but which ended with the following sharp criticism. And he says this. Oh, someone didn't like my speech. My dear General, he said, I do not believe you appreciate the magnitude of the misfortune involved in Lee's escape. He was within your easy grasp, and to have closed upon him would, in connection with our other late successes, have ended the war. As it is, the war will be prolonged indefinitely. If you could not safely attack Lee last Monday, how could you possibly do so south of the river, when you can take with you very few more than 2/3 of the force you then had in hand? It would be unreasonable to expect, and I do not expect, you can now effect much. Your golden opportunity is gone, and I am distressed immeasurably because of it. Sharp words, I'm sure we can all appreciate, but nevertheless, the Battle of Gettysburg is truly one of the most notable moments of the entire American Civil War, which ultimately ended in victory for the Union. Many consider it a turning point, marking the last concentrated effort by Lee to invade the North and bring the war to a close with a fatal strike against the Union. What is clear, though, is that for both Union and Confederate forces alike, men fought bravely and committed themselves entirely in pursuit of their respective sides' war aims. And so I think it's right that at moments like these, we're able to rightly celebrate the effort of men, ordinary men, just like, you know, you and me, who fought across the United States each year, but particularly in this battle with events such as this. With that said, I want to pass over to Dragon. I believe he has some words prepared. Dragon? Where are you, Dragon?
Right
there he
here.
is.
Okay, gentlemen, I don't know if you can hear me. If my mic is correct, I hope so. I hope, maybe I sound robotic, but I think it's a virus.
You're
I want
understandable,
to give,
don't worry.
I want to give a word of thanks to all participants. One of the biggest events in the year. While we normally fight against each other, we came together to commemorate all who fought at the Battle of Gettysburg. Gettysburg was one of the bloodiest battles in history. Countrymen fought against countrymen, neighbor against neighbor, brother against brother. For us, it's almost unimaginable. To give a perspective, between 40,000 and 50,000 soldiers from both armies combined fell in that day, were captured that day, or were wounded that day, or in the 3-day battle. The most costly in the US history. During Operation Market Garden in the Second World War, 30,000 soldiers were casualties, and that battle lasted 7 days longer than Gettysburg and was fought with way more advanced weaponry. Imagine the carnage on Gettysburg battlefields. See all of you here from different countries and nations. I feel that today we prove that these battles, like Gettysburg, will not be forgotten in the future. We understand the importance, and we must never forget. Thank you so much for your outstanding performance these past days. Without you, this event would not have been a success. Huzzah! And yee
Alright. Thank you, Dragon. Thank you, Dragon. Much appreciated. There's a couple shout-outs. Well, I say a couple. There's about 1,000 shout-outs I probably should do, but to keep it within the limits of the map, which we have 24 minutes left of, we're gonna do it fairly quick today, gentlemen. All right. So first of all, there is a lot of an admin team. There's a lot of the people that organise that we recognise every time. However, I want to do it a little bit differently this time. Yesterday, during the first Minnesota's charge, there was a notable individual, which I'm going to try and find quickly by scanning, because I believe he's over here somewhere. Let me see if I can find him. Private Tech, are you here? Private Tech 52. You have him in your line today, Venom?
He's present. I'm looking. Oh, he's in the second row behind Bote. Bote,
Come
forward
up
step.
front. Come up here.
Private Tech, forward step. Private Tech, forward.
He's stuck, I think. No.
Join the center. Right, Bote, position. Thank you.
Thank you, Venom. Do you know what? He probably has no idea what I'm even going to say, which makes this even better. But during yesterday's battle, first Minnesota charge. What's that, sorry? All good? Right. Yesterday, during the first Minnesota's charge, the Union made a valiant effort to dislodge the rebels from that fence line, quite literally going for the objective to take those colours. And yet, Private Tech here, of the 51st, he was pretty much the last surviving member of the entire Union force. And the admins, as they were spectating, they flew overhead as Private pretty much tried to single-handedly hold back the whole CSA line. So if any of you got picked off by a random stray bullet, Private Tech probably dropped you at some point during that charge. Don't forget the importance of this charge as well. Without the effort of the 1st Minnesota, it's very likely that the whole outcome of the Battle of Gettysburg would have changed. So it's the efforts of a brave few that can change the actions and the results of the many, which is pretty much what Private Tech demonstrated during this event today. Yesterday even, sorry. So I want to congratulate you, Private Tech. You pretty much committed yourself to the objective that we had in mind for that battle. And pretty much the fighting spirit of the 1st Minnesota, and also of the whole Union Army that day. So huzzah for Private Tech, gentlemen. Huzzah and yee if you're good. Thank you, Private. If you want to fall back in line. And don't forget, the CSA had a glorious charge of their own today. Where is he? 56th Virginia Mason, are you here?
Bote, can you give him a spot again?
What?
56th Virginia Mason, is he in your line right now?
Yes.
Come on up. Come on up.
Oh, was habe ich jetzt schon wieder falsch gemacht? It's fine.
What?
Sorry, it's the long way around. Find your way through. As I say, gentlemen, at the start, the Union and CSA, they fought for different objectives, but they fought with a similar commitment and spirit. And that is what Mason's achieved today. During Pickett's charge, we just reenacted, Mason was one of, if not the first CSA soldiers to get to the Union line. The admins were watching the whole time, and Mason pretty much piled in and got stuck in there. So well done, 56 Virginia Mason. You pretty much showed the spirit of the Confederacy during that charge. Even against insurmountable odds, you still threw yourself in head first, got down in there with a bayonet, and, well, congratulations. I think your effort is commendable. So, yee, Mason. Well done, man. Yee.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mason. If you want to fall back in with the 56, thank you.
Yes, sir.
Alright, now on to the more formal stuff. As always with these events, there is a whole massive team of people that work on it. I apologise in advance, I couldn't seek to address every single one of you. But first of all, I'll start with the admin team, because the admin team for this event was spectacular. As always, we have the ever-present, the ever-able puppet master himself, Mr. Andrew Walsh. Excellent work on the script, as always. Fantastic. Nobody really has the attention to detail and the time and commitment that this man has. Even as we're talking right now, and even 2 months ago when we started this event, you know what he said? I've got plans for the next one. I said, wow, okay. So there we go, we're doing it like that. So he's already working on the next one for us. So huzzah to Andrew Walsh. I think everybody, we appreciate your effort. Huzzah and you. Alright. Secondly, although he's not here today, Cotto of the 83rd, he was instrumental in the first weekend event, which some of you came to, and also in assisting and aiding in the whole of this weekend as well. He was adminning, I believe, for the last 2 days, ran the whole of the last weekend event, and he's been with us every step of the way, literally week on week, providing feedback, help, and support. So, Cotto, if you hear some recording, thank you, man. I appreciate you. As I need you for Cotto as well. Thank you. All right. All right. I'll round off with the rest of the admin team. We have Mr. I don't know if he's here today, actually, Oswald of the 18th North Carolina. He might not be here, but again, helped again on the admin side of things. Massively helpful. Comrade is here today, holding the flag on the B point. Thank you, comrades, as always. Always willing to help on the flag side of things and the admin side of things. Dragon, you heard him speak just now. Very meticulous guy, very enthusiastic, as I'm sure you will from his speeches and efforts the whole way through these events. Fantastic work. Victor's here somewhere. I don't know where, he's here somewhere. Yep. Oh, there he is. There he is. Victor, as always, helpful on the HRE and all of these reenactment events. Thank you as well, sir. And yeah, that's like a core part. Oh, I'm not even finished. Danny Fritz, where's Danny? Danny, you're here somewhere. Danny, there he is. Danny has been leading. There you go. Danny's been leading the CSA for pretty much every day in some capacity. That is a lot of effort, and you know what, that's commendable in itself. But he's also been there helping us along the way as one of the key UEC correspondents, helping us get the things across. Likewise, Slaughter, very helpful, communicating with UEC for me when I've asked you for things and getting things updated and whatnot, so thank you as well. But last but not least, I want to thank every single person here. Just for a few stats for you, seeing as we're just over a year into the reenactment event, but specifically for this event too. We had a total of over 800 players across the 3 days. Obviously, some returning, some new for each event. And almost 20 different units across these 3 days in attendance across the whole weekend. That in itself is phenomenal, in my opinion. I don't know another community, the combination of UBC and HRE here. I don't know anyone else who could achieve that, quite frankly. I know there's been other commemorative events, but in my opinion, nothing comes even close to the level of organisation and coordination that we achieve here every time we do these events. So every single one of you, whether you're a private, a volunteer, whether you've been around for a long time, Wesley, 9 years in the community, looking at you, if you're a staff member, anybody who's in this game right now, and also the people who came for the last 2 days, everybody deserves a massive thank you. Huzzah to all of you. I want to quickly open the floor. I don't know if any unit commander, any general, any battalion commander wanted to say a few words. If you do, we do have some time actually.
Me, quickly.
Yeah, come on up to the middle, go for it.
Hello everyone. No, I just want to say thank you to all the general staff from the staff point of view, everyone that coordinated either battalions or as a senior staff general, both USA and CSA. Thank you for communicating very well with each other, sitting in our little channel talking over each other for 3 events. So thank you to all general staff that participated over these 3 days. It's been very good to coordinate with all of you. Huzzah!
No?
What?
Happy
Maybe?
days, so...
Maybe? Yes?
Oh, yes, I heard a voice behind me. Who was that?
Yes, over here!
Yes, go for it.
The guy in the middle.
Yes, go for it, get in the middle. I can't say your name, but go for it.
Yes, that's fine. You don't need to see my name. The gut!
Thank you for your service. Anyway, Andrew, I think I missed that in the script, but
That was not part of the script.
That was definitely not. Alright, anyways, final things, if I may, gentlemen. The first one, as I said just now, we are a year, or just over a year, in fact, into the reenactment event. In the next few days, there's going to be a like a form of sorts, which Sir Knight's going to upload onto the reenactment server. It's a bit of feedback about how you found all the events so far. I think we've done a total of maybe 5 by now. Just over a year. That's quite a lot of events, in my opinion. So happy days. But yeah, that'll be coming out in the next few days, so just keep an eye out for that. We'll probably do it via an announcement, so whenever you see that, if you could do it, much appreciated. final thing to finish off, just to pay respect and also to kind of close off today's event specifically, what better time to read the Gettysburg Address? So in mid-November of 1863, Lincoln would deliver this, probably his most famous, if not one of his most famous addresses, at the dedication of the Gettysburg National Cemetery, which will now be read in full. 47 years ago, our fathers brought forth on this continent a new nation conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal. Now we are engaged in a great civil war, testing whether that nation or any nation so conceived and so dedicated can long endure. We are met on a great battlefield of that war. We have come to dedicate a portion of that field as a final resting place, those who here gave their lives that that nation might live. It is altogether fitting and proper that we should do this. But, in a larger sense, we cannot dedicate, we cannot consecrate, cannot hallow this ground. The brave men, living and dead, who struggled here, have consecrated it, far above our poor power to add or detract. The world will little note, nor long remember what we say here, but it can never forget what they did here. It is for us, the living, rather, to be dedicated here to the unfinished work which they who fought here have thus so far nobly advanced. It is rather for us to be here dedicated to the great task remaining before us, that from these honoured dead we take increased devotion to that cause for which they gave the last full measure of devotion. That this nation, under God, shall have a new birth of freedom, and that government of the people, by the people, for the people, shall not perish from the earth. With that said, gentlemen, that concludes today's event. I want to thank you all one final time. If you want to commingle with your previous adversaries, but now friends and brothers in arms, feel free after we conclude. Yeah, awesome work, guys. There'll be a debrief in about 20 minutes or so. Feel free to hop in. Please don't kid each other. It would be much appreciated. I know that's happened before. I see a CSA guy aiming at me right now.
Yes, I am.
Thank you.
Virginia. Okay, thank you. Whoa, thank you.
Come on.
Пускайте это, пускай.
Hey. Nothing personal.